This was before I was titling poems. This was not title. Their legs dangled off of the old steward's drain pipe, and it stunk something awful, but the mood felt about right, so she turned her head to kiss him, and maybe slipped the tongue, but instead he was busy, so she said sort of bitterly, you know, you look like an old man when you blow your nose with used tissues that you dug out of your pocket alongside lint and 1,000 other tissues. So embarrassed, he shoved the thing back into his pocket, wiped his dripping nose with the back of his hand, and said, crap. Look around. There could be somebody. Looking in the distance or a ways off watching. And they both looked around, but there was no such someone, and so he retracted, well, okay, there's no one. There's just us and this drain pipe, but if there was someone might know that my nose sometimes blows, and right now no one knows about my blowing nose besides us and this drain pipe. J. Christ, use discretion. She said, Christ almighty, almighty Christ, and if Christ is so mighty, why did he die in the first place? Nailed to the cross was nails from Home Depot. You ever been to the Home Depot? It is this great mighty steeple, a painting of tools and of toilet seats. Yeah, and it's mostly pretty boring. He said, yeah, I've been to the Home Depot a couple of times, and really it's not all that bad. I mean, it's not Disney World, but it's not hell either, and I've been to hell, and I've been to Disney World, so I can tell you conclusively that the Home Depot is neither, at least not in the metaphorical or in the literal sense. She said, I sense you're full of shit. Because you've been to hell the way you've been to Tatooine, that you've seen it in the movies and you've obsessed about it, but you've never been there. You like to think that you're damned, and you like to think that you're suffered, but you're not and you haven't. He said, hell yeah, I've been to hell, and hell yeah, I've suffered. You know, my daddy used to beat me, and he don't anymore, but still when he gets up, I get this little chill down the back of my spine, because he's not a big guy, but he throws his punches like Rocky, and over the years I've gotten to know the back of his hand like the back of my hand. She conceded. Well, I suppose that might be hell, but still there's no fire, and there's no brimstone, and there is definitely no Joker dancing around in their pajamas. Well, I mean, maybe you, for all I know. I don't know what you do at night, and I haven't seen your pajamas. But even then, it sounds at least sort of interesting, or at least better than heaven. Then she shook her head and took a deep breath of the thick sewage smell and said, I don't know about heaven. He said, heaven sounds boring, and so I think I'd get bored of all the boring bliss and all the blissful mornings, and I think I'd tire of just hanging around, waiting for something interesting to happen. She said, for heaven to be heaven, there'd have to be 1,000 different heavens, one for everybody's individual preference, and even then, each person might need 10 or 12, depending on whatever mood they were in each particular morning, and I think that my heaven, or at least one of them, would be a lot like this. Not perfect, but pretty alright, and a little bit stinky. And probably you'd be there, along with this drain pipe. He smiled at that, and the mood felt about right, so he looked her in the eyes, and he smiled all sweet-like. And after a second or two, just looking right at her, he leaned forward to kiss her, and maybe slipped a tongue, and just as he was about to, she sneezed. Thank you.